Yeah, okay, good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's the guy you should believe in. Dropping heat like every season. Underdog like Willie Beeman. Classic like Dom.
Leave it in. What's up, gents? Welcome back. No, don't leave me hanging like that. All right. So episode 2.
Episode
or
1. We're going
episode
1.
1. Call it 1. All right. So we're gonna jump right into it. Our opening question today, we're drafting movie villains. So this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna pull up a random number generator between 1 and 100. I don't have it up yet. You can see on my phone. I don't have it up yet. We're gonna do it opposite. Usually it's the closest is who's gonna go first. The farthest away from the number is gonna go first and then back. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll do it like a snake draft. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 gets the first pick in the second round in reverse. So if you're 2, you're pretty much stuck in the middle.
And what we picking?
And we're picking movie villains. We're doing 3 picks. Okay.
All right. Bet.
All right. Let me get this random before we go. The number generator, pick a number between 1 and 100.
1.
14.
Okay. Dang.
What a
All right.
stupid guess.
57.
Even worse.
All right. 41. So I'm the closest, so I'll go last. Zane's middle. Trav's number 1.
What?
So
What? No, that's
or
not
wait,
how
no,
it
you're
works.
1. You're 1. You picked 1, right?
No.
Sorry, never mind. You're 1. He's 2. I'm 3. So I get second. I get first pick of the second round. All right. So I hope you guys have your big boards ready. So jump right in. Trav, or Zane, you have the number 1 pick.
That's me. Thanos.
Okay. All right, that's a good pick.
I was gonna say something else.
Trav.
I'm gonna go Darth Vader.
Okay. All right. Solid. I'm gonna write these down so we can debate it after. So Zane, you took Thanos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
First pick in the draft.
Trav took Darth Vader. All right. I'm taking Joker. That's kind of the big 3, I feel like. I feel like that's the big 3 right there.
All right, you get to go again.
Yep. Okay. So coming in first pick of the second round. This is tough because I'm gonna go Palpatine.
Okay. My pick, Osama bin Laden.
That's
Real life villain. Real life.
You do that?
Real life.
Can you do
This
that?
ain't no movie. This ain't no movie.
Hey, life's not a game. All right.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Sure.
Wait, you're not even going. Why are you going? Why'd you pick?
Yeah, it's my pick.
Yeah,
I
bro.
wasn't
I
gonna
went
pick him
next,
though. I
okay.
wasn't gonna pick
Oh,
him.
Gosh,
though.
now they're gonna steal.
Maybe I
He's gonna
should.
steal my pick.
Nah, I'm not picking him. I'm gonna go. I don't know if you really like count him like a villain, but like Scarface. Is he a villain?
Okay. All right, we'll take it. Scarface.
now it's
Now
my
you
turn?
can go. Yeah, now you
Okay.
can go.
I'm going with communism.
Who?
Communism.
What happened to
I
Osama?
don't think we can do
You
that.
can't pick. That's not even a villain.
Why
That's
can't
That's
I?
not a
I
villain.
pick it, yeah, but it's an ideology. All right, and then I get to control a big group of people into doing what I want.
No, it has to be a movie villain. It has to be a person, bro. Come on.
All right. I have some real ones.
Osama
go
was
with-
real. He was real.
Yeah, that was-
Madara Uchiha. Madara.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then it goes Trev.
Yeah, I should have picked.
No, I get 2. It's a snake draft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, I just
I'm
want to get
taking-
two. No.
Madara, then Cell from Goku.
We're already at oh no, that's the third. Okay, Cell. You're taking
My
Cell.
third.
All right, Trav.
I was gonna go my last one. I was gonna pick Prowler.
Okay.
again, Trav's team's getting smoked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Just
team's-
like,
I don't know why I picked
just like the animal
Scarface.
one.
I don't know why I
His
picked
team's getting
Scarface.
smoked.
I don't know why I
And then
picked
okay, so for
Scarface.
my third, I have a couple good ones. There's some ones that I'm surprised didn't get taken off the board. Agent Smith is on my board. Ultron is on my board. And Vegeta's an anti-hero, right? He's not a villain.
Yeah.
Can I take? Okay, all right.
You can't take it.
I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna go Ultron.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Trev. You're getting washed.
I-
Trav, what's your team again?
I thought we were supposed to like pick like our favorites or like not necessarily like.
No, you're
We're
drafting
trying to
them.
win, bro. We're trying to
Wow,
make
I
a big
lost.
three. Yeah, Trav got Darth Vader, Scarface, and Prowler. Bro, Darth Vader, that's like LeBron on the Cavs in 07, bro.
Scarface is just an Italian guy. You just
He's
you
getting
drafted
dogged.
you drafted an Italian man.
He's like Puerto Rican. Or something. He's like Puerto
He's
Rican.
getting
Oh, is he Puerto Rican?
dogged.
I don't
He's
know.
got his Coke though. He can distribute Coke to like. Imagine Darth Vader on Coke. You might be going crazy. You might be going dumb.
All right, and then Dev, what'd you choose?
I had Joker, Palpatine, and Ultron.
Joker, Palpatine, and then I had Thanos. Regarding Thanos, Madara, and then Cell. Okay, I
Yeah.
watch you guys.
Yeah, you're taking that
I
one.
wash you guys. Well, how about this? Does Thanos have the Infinity Gauntlet, or is he just like a
It's
big
just-
purple guy?
It's Thanos. It's just Thanos.
All right. So he's my weak guy, and then I have Madara and Cell, and then I win.
I don't know. I Thanos is still pretty powerful, even when he doesn't have the gauntlet.
He's just a big. He's like purple Bane without the gauntlet.
Kind of like you, Zane.
True. I took Joker because feel like he'd be a great. I feel like he'd be just like a great point guard, and then like
Wait,
he'd
is
be,
this
Are they
basketball?
open?
no, I'm just saying like he's gonna be a great like quarterback for my team. He's gonna be able to use Palpatine's like smarts and power really well, and then Ultron as well. He's gonna be a great organizer, and then Ultron and Palpatine are just gonna be the muscle in the whole thing.
So glad you guys are organized. All right, I have Cell and then Madara Uchiha.
I don't
All right.
know.
All right. Whatever.
I think
Zane
whatever.
wins.
I think
Zane wins
yeah,
for sure.
Zane wins this one. All right, so Zane, you're
You guys
going
are
up on the
stupid.
board. That's a win. So then we'll go straight into our next topic. Zane, you got the win. Fine. So our first topic is NBA expansion teams. So this is the criteria I want from you guys. So obviously NBA expansion, the league's getting bigger. All sports, it feels like, are expanding within the pros, but Seattle and Vegas have been the two that have been linked to NBA expansion the most. But you don't have to do Seattle or Vegas. I just need a city, preferably a major city. So we're not talking about like Coeur d'Alene. All right. And then a name, team colors, and then a young star to build around. And when we get to that point, when I can read off the list, when you guys get to that point, and then extra credit if you want, pick a team from either the East or the West, Western Conference to bump out of the league, since, whichever side you're going on. So if you guys want, I can go first, or if you guys already have an idea, you guys can, one of you two can go.
And it has to be it's got to be in the US, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's got to stay state bound. It can't be the Wandon Sharks.
You go ahead and go first.
All right. So the first one I thought about, I forgot where it was, where I was going to put it. Well, I think Sonics. Yep. Sonics.
Are you hearing? Can you hear him, Trav?
You gotta cut out, bro. You might want to do that again.
Oh, I said I think they should bring back the Sonics. Like, just bring back Seattle. Just like straight up. Just bring back the Seahawks, Seattle Supersonics. Same colors, same place, obviously same name. And then so the stars you can build around, you can pick from are Jaylen Brown, Trae Young, Ja Morant, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, or Zion Williamson. Those are the stars. Those are the 6 stars you can pick from, and I'll read them off again. And if I had to start a franchise, I would start with Anthony Edwards.
All right, I'm going Albuquerque Roosters and Ja Wick.
Albuquerque Young Boys.
What's the colors? Are they just red, white,
Red.
and yellow?
Just
Red
red.
and
red.
yellow.
Just red.
Only red and yellow. And it's
Just
like
red.
it's like the mustard yellow. And then that like it's not a vibrant red. It's like a
Crimson.
it's like you take a red and then you just leave it out in the sun for 5 hours. That red look, that stained red with a mustard yellow.
Gross.
All right.
And you're going Albuquerque, New Mexico?
Albuquerque, New Mexico, baby.
What kind of okay, all right. Albuquerque,
Hey, there's
New
nothing
Mexico
to do.
Roosters.
It's a pretty big city, nothing to do,
Yeah, but there's no market there for that.
You don't know that.
I think we do, being that there's no
own
professional
an
sports
NBA team?
anywhere in New Mexico. No, but I can take social cues from the fact that there's nothing in New Mexico. There's absolutely zero in New Mexico.
There's Albuquerque.
It's not big enough.
It's a big city, Albuquerque, New Mexico. You ask somebody, hey, name a city in Mexico, New Mexico. There you go, Albuquerque.
Yeah, because it's the only thing there.
Yeah, brand recognition is what that is.
All right. Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then which of the 6 stars are you taking? Not John Wick?
Not John Morant.
Oh, you said John. I thought he said. Did he not say John Wick?
That's his nickname.
He said he's taking Ja.
That's
Okay.
everybody knows he's called Ja Wick. It's his
Oh,
nickname.
John. I thought you just said. I just thought you straight up said John Wick. I was like, bro.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little congested.
All right, John Wick. All right, Trav.
I was also gonna say like bring back the Sonics, Supersonics, but to be different, I will. I'm gonna bring a team to Boise.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you guys are having the craziest takes right now. Holy
I'm
crap.
bringing it to Boise, baby. We need a team in Idaho, and then it'll be blue and red. And I'm gonna
Oh, it'd
take.
be blue and
I'm
red.
gonna take Ant Edwards.
Red's
Okay.
just so close to orange,
I gotta figure out what the
Blue
city
and
was.
red's
The other
The
one.
logo.
They're gonna have a blue court.
No, but
We
they'll have
give 'em a
like
blue
blue
court,
grass outside.
Okay.
Original. Really original.
This man has no
there-
thoughts in his head.
There was. Let me think. Hold on. Give me 1 second, because I had another one that I really liked. I just can't remember where I was gonna put it. Yeah, I don't remember where I was gonna put it, because there's already one in Charlotte. I don't remember where I was gonna put it, but
I don't even know any other cities, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, dude, what the?
You want to know what's on my phone? Is you said that, and then I searched up. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. I searched up big cities, and then I was scrolling through it. And I saw Albuquerque.
The other one I was thinking about. Do you guys remember the Idaho Stampede?
No, what's that?
Do you remember the Idaho Stampede with Pierre Jackson, Paul, Trav?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. It was the Idaho G League team,
They had a
and
G League.
yeah, when we were in high school, they had a G League team, and it was the Idaho Stampede. They had cool colors. It was gray. It was just gray, white, and then red, like red accents. And that's where I was going to put it. I was going to put it in Louisville, in Kentucky, and keep Stampede, but keep the Stampede, but do the Louisville Stampede. And still I would go with Anthony Edwards in that.
Does
I
DC
I
have a
always-
team?
Yeah,
Wizards.
the Wizards.
I always
Washington,
forget that
DC?
Louisville doesn't have a team, like a pro team at all.
Kentucky doesn't have like any pro sport. Do they have am I blanking on an NFL team that they have? I don't think
They
they
don't
have an
have
NFL
one.
team.
They
No.
don't have one.
I feel like Kentucky is a market that could withstand it, especially with either Louisville or Lexington. I feel like one of the two.
Stampede would be a good name because they have like the Kentucky Derby.
Right, that's what I was thinking. And we only have one horse team in the league right now. We only have the Mavericks. I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess the Pistons are technically they do have like a horse mascot sometimes, but I feel like they have the market to support it. Colors would work. You could bring Donovan there, even if you can't get Anthony Edwards, just bring him back to Louisville. I think that would be cool. And the Stampede had cool colors. I don't know if you can throw a picture in one of the spots, one of the openings, but if you look up Idaho Stampede, just like find a picture of their jerseys. They had a cool color scheme.
Okay, so I just want to make this clear. Washington Wizards, they're
Yeah.
in DC, not in the state of Washington.
Yeah, there's no team in Washington State.
I did not know that. Like I was being 100% serious. I thought the Washington Wizards like played in Seattle.
No, that's why we're saying bring back the Seattle Seahawks. Oh my gosh, Seattle Supersonics. Seattle Supersonics, because there's no team in Washington, and like it's like, would you say it's probably the biggest basketball city on the West Coast outside of LA? Probably.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
like where like there's a ton of like hoopers from Seattle, like
Brandon Roy, Jamal
Joe
Crawford.
Crawford, Nate Robinson,
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nate.
Jonte
Yeah.
Murray.
Really, he's from there?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Legend.
All right.
Goat.
All right, I
Prime
like
of his
that. The
time.
Albuquerque Roosters, the Lexington Stampede, and then the Boise.
Oh, I
what
didn't
was
think
it?
of a I didn't think of a
Boise
mascot.
Supersonics.
No, Boise.
Okay.
Boise Bad Boys.
I thought you were gonna say the Boise
Boise
Braves.
Buffets. Boise
I hate the things you
Buffets.
say.
Yeah, we'll get big enough. We'll buy a team. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and that's why they're blue
For
and
sure.
red. See, I'm just supporting the brand.
Yep. All right, brand recognition. All right, so Trav, you've got the next topic, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just was gonna say, in like the past like couple months, probably 3 months, there's been like, what are you laughing about? All right, whatever. In the past,
The way
like,
he started.
what?
Get to your point. Get to your
Anyway.
point, huh?
Anyway, so like in golf, I don't know. You guys don't watch golf, but I do. So there's like the PGA is like the main golf league. Quit, man.
Really?
It's like the main golf league, right? But they have another league that just started recently, which is like the LIV. And
What does LIV stand for?
I don't know what it stands for, to be honest with you. But it's like a Saudi Arabia like funded league.
Oh, it's oil
And
money.
so-
All right.
Yeah,
me
so there's like a
in.
big like controversy all of it. But anyway, so the LIV like recruited a bunch of like PGA players, like Phil Mickelson and like Dustin Johnson, like all these like big name guys with the PGA, and like recruited them, paid them like crazy money because they have a ton of money to like come play for the LIV. And so then all these like PGA guys like hated they like the media kind of like skewed things, but like made it seem like they like hated all of these like guys who left and were like, oh, you guys are traitors. And like Rory McIlroy, who's like basically like he's like the OG right now, like in golf, besides like Tiger and stuff. And he's like was really vocal about how he thought no one should leave and stuff. So anyway, all these guys left, but now in like the last like 2 weeks, they formed this thing where they're gonna like combine the PGA and LIV, so they're gonna be one
They're
now.
merging.
Yeah,
Wow, that was
which is-
quick. How
which
long
is,
was
like,
the LIV
totally
a thing
random.
then?
Like I think like I mean I don't know if it was like previous, like had been around for a while and they just recruited these big guys, but like it's like everybody started talking about it like this year basically. So like
That's
6
quick.
months.
It seems like.
Mm-hmm.
So do
You're
the
gonna
guys
go
who
to a
got
merger.
the LIV contract, which I'm guessing is for a lot of money, now that it's
Yeah.
merging, are those contracts voided or do they still get paid?
I don't really know. I don't know if those like they're gonna keep them up the same because like it's weird because like the LIV and like PGA are gonna be one thing, but then like the LIV is like, yeah, we're still like a separate entity and like all this stuff, and I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But basically, my question about
That's
it was
weird.
like, because like basically like all the PGA guys were mad that the people left, and so I guess like my question is like, are other like leagues good for like developed like sports leagues, like same with like the XFL and like USFL? Like I know people are trying to go from those leagues to the NFL, but do those leagues, I mean, so it's kind of different, but like should there be other like pro leagues in established pro sports? I guess is my question.
Oh, I've thought about this because Because I think because you look at like I feel like the first league to do this was the NBA, and they just owned it. They did the G League, and there's other leagues like within the US at least, because obviously we know the Chinese basketball league is really good. We know the French league is really good, and we know the Euro League is probably the second best league in the world, right? But those are overseas. So I feel like in the US there has to be a partner structure to it, because multiple leagues, because when it comes to development, you're not making enough money based on just development of guys to keep a league alive. And you don't have, and I guess with golf, maybe it makes sense now that I think about it, why the merger happened with golf so fast is because there's probably not a wealth of really good golfers in the world. And so you're not you don't have enough talent to keep both leagues fed, essentially, or to even have it, or to really be like that competitive is my guess as to why it happened so fast, which is why I think XFL, USFL to the NFL NFL either has to buy into, they don't have to merge necessarily, but if they want to have it as a development league, they have to buy them, because having it as a separate entity, the XFL is going to try and drive stars and drive all, try and make money. And you can't make money if you have new guys constantly in the league, because no one can latch onto a team and become a fan of a team, right? So I think that's the biggest problem with development leagues within established pro sports. I think you can have semi-pro leagues or the minor leagues, essentially, like you see with baseball, hockey, but they have to be smaller markets, and I just don't think two pro leagues that are supposed to be both playing at a high level can exist at the same time unless one has bought into the other and truly funds it as a development league, so that you can keep more players in the league. Because it's great for the NBA, because granted there's only 400 guys in the league, but you can essentially double the size of the league by keeping the G League, because you can have two-way contracts and things like that. So you can keep more guys within an organization, and you also can give certain guys longer time to develop, but it still is beneficial because the NBA is making the majority of the money. So I don't think you can have, I don't think there'll ever be a world where XFL is competing with the NFL for Sundays. No, never. I don't think it'll ever happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like what you said about the golf, you were talking about how they kind of had to merge, because and I think that's kind of why they did, is because it's
your camera's frozen. Oh no, it's back now.
I'm good. Was it me?
Yeah, it was frozen.
Yeah, you're good from.
You guys got my audio though? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep going.
But no, I was just saying, I think you're right on with that, because that's kind of why they merge. I think is because it's you can't really have two separate, especially for a sport like that, where it's
it's so individual. It's not a team sport. You can't, if you lose a guy in a team sport, let's just say something wild, like China offers Ja Morant $300 million because they'll say, and they don't care if he comes over and plays right now and he doesn't want to wait on his suspension. He can go do that, but the Grizzlies still exist. Mm-hmm. For the PGA, you lose one of your top 10 guys. That's 10% of your market revenue. That's 10% of your market you're losing. 10% of those fans are leaving. But then also for LIV, they only have 10% of the PGA's fans. It's not enough for either. So that makes sense.
How about you, G.I. Joe?
I was not listening that entire time. You guys were talking for so long, and then I just shut down.
I need to get you guys into golf. We need to golf.
I golfed once. So we went to don't know what it's called. It was after a long night of drinking, and it was in the winter. So I was wearing these boots, these really big boots, and then we went golfing.
That worked out pretty good for you, I bet.
No, it didn't. I think I golfed a 108.
So you're gonna be on the PGA Tour next year.
I hate you.
Thank you.
Everything you say and do just pisses me off.
I've been watching your Fortnite gameplay.
Talking?
I've been watching your Fortnite gameplay.
I know I'm not able to look at you. There's nothing interesting coming out of your mouth, so I'm just watching this guy teabag nothing in the background.
That's why it's there, Here's the real money sandwich. All right. We have a fight that's in the works. It's about to happen. It's not about to happen, but it's in the works. And it is Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk.
No way.
Yeah, it's in the works. So on
I've
Twitter,
seen that.
Is that
I've
real?
seen that.
Is that
There's
real?
On
like some
Twitter,
rumors. There's
Elon-
some rumors.
So Mark's been training
on.
MMA for a while now, and then
I
he's
know
like
that.
been posting videos of him like throwing punches. And I think he went to a jujitsu tournament, won like an amateur jujitsu tournament, and then Elon called him out on Twitter and was like, "Hey, me and you in a cage." And then Mark was like, "I'm down." And then now, so Dana White like retweeted it, is talking about it, and then John Jones was said that he's Team Zuck and he's going to train him. And then I think Conor McGregor is going to train Elon Musk. I'm not sure.
No
but
way, dude.
If this happens, this will be we should do this for everything. Like politics, like screw a debate, but just get in the cage. Like I want to see Donald Trump and Joe Biden go at it for 5 minutes.
Who do you guys got though? Elon or
Bro,
Mark?
I think
It's
Elon's
got to be
Mark.
Mark. It's got to be
It's
Zuck,
got- it's
bro.
100%
Well, here's the
Mark.
thing. Okay, how tall is Mark? How tall is Mark?
I have no
He
clue.
low
Let me
key
look
looks
it up.
kind of like looks kind of.
Let's
tall.
find out because that's gonna impact his reach. Because I know for
But
a
he's been
fact
training since like
Elon's
COVID.
big.
He's been training since like COVID.
I know, but Elon's bigger though. He's a
Mark
husky guy. And
Zuckerberg's
he's gonna have more
5'7".
reach.
I
Bro,
thought he
no,
was taller.
Elon's walking him. Elon's walking him.
I low key rather have Elon, but if I had to put money, I might have to.
Are they
Elon's
boxing or are
6'1".
they? Is it MMA? Are
MMA.
they boxing or
MMA.
it's it's
MMA.
MMA? Maybe Zuck then. Is he strong? Has he put weight on? Because last time I saw him,
Nah,
he was
he's in decent shape, but he's still like pretty small. But I'm guessing they're gonna have like a catch weight. So Elon's around 200 right now, and he's 6'1". If you saw the picture of him on a yacht, just so out of shape. So I'm guessing it'll probably be like a 180 catch weight, I would say, and then like I don't know how much Mark weighs, but he'll probably put on some pounds.
He'll have to go up.
Mark will probably be
He'll be
looking at
slower
him,
too.
he'll probably be like 165, and then Elon will probably be like 180. So there would be like a 20-pound difference. But the point is like, what
I don't know.
like what's Elon's Elon has to just like he's got to like go into the hills of Dagestan and train with Khabib because it's the only way. Because
Bro, he's not,
Mark-
but he can't get on the ground with Mark because if Mark's been training jujitsu since COVID, bro, if he gets him on the ground, it's done.
Dagestani wrestling beats jiu-jitsu. It just does.
No, well, that I agree, but I'm just saying if he doesn't do that, if he's just gonna be mostly like stand up, like if
Well,
he's
he
just
can't strike with Mark because Mark's been training that for a long time.
maybe
right?
it's Mark then. Maybe Mark
So
actually
Mark's-
takes that.
Yeah, he's been training
be
in,
pretty quick,
MMA
too.
for a while.
What if
So
Elon?
fast, too.
What if Elon shows up in an Iron Man suit though? He's
You
blast.
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying with this guy? This guy, it's like
I'm just
it's
saying.
like TikTok in his brain. He's like Iron Man, Iron Man.
Elon Musk is really Tony Stark.
Okay, so if you have to put money on it, who are you taking then?
Take a Mark.
Mark Zuckerberg. He just has more time naturally. So we probably
We gotta figure out
and
a
then-
betting system that we gotta owe each other, and then at the end of each year we count it up and we have to divvy it out some way.
Yeah, Elon just looks like he doesn't have balance. Like I can't imagine Elon.
He doesn't
throwing
look
a leg kick.
he doesn't look athletic at all, but I feel like that's partially because we've seen Mark, like we've seen the videos of Mark doing the jujitsu training, but we don't know. Like I don't feel like Elon can move either, but you never know. Maybe he can.
I guarantee you USADA's not getting involved with this fight, so there's probably a abundance of steroids he could take
Yeah, that's
to
true.
just get jacked. But for him, he has to be. He's just his only way of winning is he just focuses on wrestling because
Okay,
that's
but
the
the
one
real
thing I
question
haven't
is,
seen him do.
Where is Elon getting the time to do this, to train for this? The man is
I-
running SpaceX and
Yeah, I don't know.
and he's running like 5 different Tesla, SpaceX. What's the other company that he just makes random shit?
I
he
don't
made
know
like
what
a
it's called, but
flamethrower.
he makes the flame.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where is he getting the time to train for a fight, dude? This man is
He's not getting. There's no time.
He's an
getting-
He's gonna
alien.
take
getting
a
his
step
ass
back.
kicked.
Is what he's gonna do.
he's
He's gonna take a
alien.
step back. He's gonna start pumping D-ball, and then he's gonna start lifting weights in a cave like Batman. He's gonna come out and he's gonna double leg him into the ground through the venue.
through the venue.
That's the only way he can win is if he comes out and just hits him with a double leg, and then he just starts ground and pounding for the next 3 rounds.
All right, if this happens, just to be the odd man out, I'll take Elon.
You'll take Elon?
I'll take Elon.
I mean, people with that, like actors get in crazy shape in a couple of months. Like,
yeah, he's got enough money to do it.
yeah, he's got enough money, got enough resources.
100%. Dude, he gets with Joe Rogan and works on the leg kick.
Ooh, yeah. He's friends with Joe Rogan. Oh my goodness, he gets trained by Joe Rogan.
Oh, that kick.
That would be crazy.
I
think this is how everything should go. Like, if there's gonna be like two competing markets, like the Microsoft, the PlayStation and the Xbox dispute right now. Yes. Screw that. We just take the CEOs and we put them in a cage. Whoever wins gets Call of Duty.
Yes, right. I completely agree. Let's solve this like Ben. If
this turns it like how Jake Paul came in and then like all of a sudden now like celebrity boxing is a thing. If this starts like corporate America, like MMA, this will be so amazing.
The next thing you know, though, it's gonna end up like we're not gonna have political debates anymore. We're just gonna have cage fights.
Screw political debates. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. All right. All that matters is who's better. All right. Who's stronger, more athletic.
That's so funny. I want to see this now so badly. That yes.
I hope it snowballs. And then like all these other like big CEOs of corporations start doing it.
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to see that.
I want to see Jeff Bezos ripped Dude, Jeff Bezos in the ring.
He's a villain. He's a super. Jeff Bezos is actually a super villain.
He's Lex Luthor. I want to see roided up Lex Luthor in the ring.
Who's he fighting though? There's not really any competition with Amazon.
Elon Musk again. Because like that's the thing. Like Elon and like Mark and then Jeff, like they all talk to each other like on Twitter pretty badly.
So then going back to Trav's thing about the leagues, we can put The Rock and Roger Goodell in a cage and fight for the
God.
NFL.
I guess the XFL's the new league, boys.
XFL, baby. Bring them on over. Bring all those NFL players over.
I think Roger. I think we're underestimating Roger. No. The Rock is too.
News anchors in the ring. Oh my goodness. CNN news anchors versus Fox news anchors. They do in Russia. They have like these 5v5 brawls in cages. Do that with like a news team. like Anchorman in real life.
This is a great idea. I think
it's an amazing idea. I hope that this snowballs and just everybody, we just go back to the Roman days where we're all just basically gladiators.
I like it. Today we talked about we drafted some movie villains. After that, we talked about NBA expansion, where we'd like to see the NBA add a new team. We got into the LIV and PGA tour, and if there can be two existing pro sports leagues at the same time. And then give me like, and then we had and then Zane closed us out talking about the possible Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk fight. Yeah, it's a great podcast, gents. Some good laughs. Zane,
yeah, I closed you guys out.
Your story sucked ass. All right, Buffet boys out.